also imagine that it has something to do with being more famous. If you're more famous, you know, like Shepard Farley, you might run into the problem more often.
But he does the prints.
Right.
That's where I think.
Okay, we're on now.
Oh.
Yeah. So I just.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's us here, so they see us now.
That's such a cool setup.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, mess around. The sound's not on.
And it
Sound's on now.
too?
Yeah, we're recording too.
Perfect.
It's recording right onto YouTube right now.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Rolnik.
Yeah.
Rolnik is here. The world's most adorable art critic.
Yeah. Next
is
to the
here.
world's most prolific art critic.
Yeah.
I mean, artist.
Artist. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so just sit right back and we're going to get some organized. Feel free to sit down and move that stuff off the side, and then I'll try to hook up the cameras so that we can paint you at the same time, and or at least try.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't get around to it, but I think we could. So there's that. Okay, wait, I thought
you have a whole setup.
it is, but I'm always I always end up spending the first 10 minutes of the show hooking up these camera shots because they don't amount, they don't work too well. So
This is so cool though.
and so your mic is here. I don't know how that is working. Let's see. Go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a little low. Let's see if we can get it. If you sit over here a little more, closer to that mic. Now talk.
Hello.
And then I'll turn up the volume on it.
Yeah. Hello.
Try it. One more time.
Should I take
That's
off the
good.
pad
That's
on
good.
the mic?
Oh, was there?
You have a pad so that it's instantly lower level.
What's a
Just that
pad?
switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So like it's minus 10 dB.
Oh,
Wow.
hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Come on in. Going once. Going twice. Goodbye. All right.
Whoa.
So
Wait, so we'll hear them.
yeah, they're supposed to talk, and the guy just didn't want to talk.
Yeah.
Or she.
Yeah.
Usually it's a guy, I guess.
Yeah, the pad is just if
I
you're
didn't know.
recording something super loud, it'll instantly take the volume out from the mic.
Oh wow, I had no idea. No, I think my volume's too high. I'll just put you up higher. Let's.
Hello.
Hello. I think that's good.
Huh.
Okay, and then what we can do then is put this over here. And I always like to saturate Facebook and let people know that, that we're live.
Oh yeah, I could keep posting it too.
Oh yeah, just keep bugging people.
Because then when the videos, when it's done, I'm going to share it on the newsletter to like 8,000 people.
Yeah. Do that.
It's crazy. I've got like 8,000 people.
That's
on my
well,
newsletter.
because people love you. That's
Yeah. But you
all right.
I feel like you have like more fans than anyone.
Oh no, that's just a facade.
Really?
Yeah. It's all make believe. It's not true.
Well, that's like I feel like that's art has that facade in general. Always.
Yeah. There is.
I think you're a billionaire.
Yeah. People. Well, I think people do think highly or imagine that we have these wonderful lives.
Yeah.
And I guess we can, but then when we are in these lives ourselves, we're not thinking that.
Yeah.
We're like, well, I don't know.
It's working.
Yeah, it's not working, or it's greener on the other side.
Yeah.
You still wonder that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need some coffee?
No, I'm good.
Well, how about water? You need some water?
No, I'm okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just run and use the bathroom real quick, and get some more coffee.
Cool. I wish I could juggle, but I could like entertain everybody.
That's all right. We'll get going here.
Oh, okay. Share the video. Wow. This is rich. Let's Paint TV. I'm on live now. Let's Paint TV. John Duck's paintings are coming to the gallery. So prepare to be amazed. last post with Johnny's over a year ago. So we've been messaging since his fast food payments. I was like talking out loud in my Facebook post.
Oh, did they hear you or something?
I don't know.
Okay, so far no one's officially in the room that I see, but I do see 3. Someone might have made a comment. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. I
see, there you go.
posted.
Okay. All right. Well, we're doing just great. We're ahead of schedule,
Awesome.
Or behind schedule, however.
Wow. Is this like a whole special program?
Silly call. So look, caller, you're on Let's Paint TV. Oh, maybe we're having a sound problem. No, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, because we heard the ringing.
Yeah, I heard the ringing. But I am hearing some.
Oh wait, does that has like a little?
All right, what's going on? What is going on? Maybe we are having sound problems. Let me go over to sound. But yeah, we heard the thing ringing.
Yeah, we heard it ringing.
We heard it ringing, so there should not be a problem, but you never know. Let's see. Yeah, that's us talking here.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. And then what's this down here? Output volume?
That's how much volume you're sending out.
Okay, so that's at full blast, no? I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Oh, I know what to do.
Yeah.
I got to go do the test call on Skype.
Yeah.
That's always a good move. Let's try that.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
I'm just calling to see if this works. I'm just calling to see if this works. Okay, so our Skype does work. That's the Skype test call lady. I've been told that my volume is low, so it's always a problem. That's the thing. I'm not an expert at this kind of stuff, and so as such, we do sometimes have sound issues. But I can tell if it's working or not because I can see the little green thing going up and down.
Oh, yeah.
So it's decent.
That's your volume, right?
And yeah, that's me talking, and then that's you talking.
Is there phantom powers? Do you need phantom power for that?
You mean like a little battery that goes in here? Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a battery in here. And does phantom power ever use up the battery? It doesn't like it ever really use it up. I've tried this.
It probably does
at some point.
Yeah.
But it takes a long time because I've noticed it doesn't get used up.
Well, yeah, because it's just sending a little bit of.
Oh. Okay.
But it should light up. It would the light would go.
Yeah, this is some cheap. This is like the least expensive gizmo.
Whoa.
But it does work somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I studied audio in college.
Oh,
That's why I know all these random little things.
Oh, that's right. You went up to school up in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remember we were talking about that.
Yeah, I went to this audio engineering school.
Crazy.
It's really random.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, you wouldn't know that you could have a school for that purpose.
I know. or that leads to writing articles about art.
Yeah, well, it's good.
Yeah. But did you know that art school would lead you to the
performing?
treadmill? Yeah, and performing.
No. No, I don't know what happened. I think in my case, let me get a can. In my case, I think what happened was that I was fed up with art and I was just sort of interested in acting in a sense. Or at least I was curious about it. So.
Acting as in life, being an artist and doing performance art, or acting as in just pure.
No, I was more interested in the idea of
pure acting.
Entertainment industry stuff.
Yeah.
So I did some stuff where I was an extra. I took some acting classes.
Whoa.
So yeah, that's. Let me get my gloves on and put some paint on here. You're watching Let's Paint TV. Daniel Rolnik,
Yeah.
the world's most adorable art critic, is here, and we're going to take your calls. I hope we have the right kind of sound for you all. Now this is strange. It says 0 is watching. However, there's 2 people talking in the chat room, so there's something screwy going on there.
Oh, whoa.
But anyway, let me get my gloves on
Let's
and
Paint TV.
do some paint Daniel's portrait. So yeah, I think the go in here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Well, I guess something's happening or not. Thanks for the call. Just hang in there if you're having troubles calling. Apparently there are some difficulties with the phone line. Or apparently no, there is not. I think that person's just a little afraid to speak.
They were speechless.
They were. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Prospect says the sound is good, so that's good. We resolved, and of course it would have to be good because Daniel is an expert sound guy.
Hopefully the sound is better.
It should be better since he knows what he's talking about and knows what he's doing.
And we did our vocal warm-ups.
We did, and
La 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 la.
yes, I guess did we?
No.
Okay. I should. You know, half the time I always say my program that I do here takes about a half an hour to get going, and then by the time we're halfway through the program and the hour's show, then things start to get going. And today is probably no different, frankly. Okay, let me get some. Well, we got some paint there. I got my brushes, so we can get started here with just getting some paint down onto the canvas, which is what it's all about here.
I'm live Instagramming too.
We could also get the treadmill going here. And
do you need help?
No, I'm just going to turn it on. Should be over here.
Yeah.
Just to add the extra enlightenment that occurs from the physical process of the movement. You know, it also the neurons tend to percolate along with the coffee that I've ingested. Oh, thank you. I don't know what kind it is.
The kind that works.
It's coffee. Some kind of coffee that we have here at the Let's Paint TV studios.
By the Brewmaster Barista.
Okay, so let's this treadmill. Okay, manual. Is that what we want? I believe so. But, take your time thinking about it. Let's just press enter. Okay, enter. Okay, here we go. I think that's okay. There we go. On the program. Thanks again. We're taking your calls if you like. Otherwise, we'll just sort of. Oh shoot.
Whoa.
I got a.
Technical thing?
Yeah, just the my knee brace. I'm a big fan of wearing knee braces.
Stay safe.
It's good. It's good on the knees. It's like tennis elbow.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
so you don't get it.
So you don't get it.
Yeah.
And it somehow contracts or controls. Is it? What's the opposite of contract?
Expands.
Expands.
Yeah.
Or clamps.
Yeah.
Clamps the tendon.
Oh, like you're locked.
Yeah, I don't know if it's locked, but somehow it's a spongy thing, so it's not like locked for good. It's got some good stuff going on that we can. You know, there is some bounce.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be restricted. That's what I found sometimes is that things that are restricting are not always good. You want to let a little.
Like yeah, like comfort.
You want to have some ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
Because the body, you know, is changing.
Yeah.
Ever changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think? I think you were. You know, like a bunch of tech people stole your idea because they have the walking desks.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I don't think it's.
But I think you're ahead of the curve.
I was, you know, I seen that. Yeah, the hello caller, you're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
It's like a ghost.
It's a ghost. I think they're really playing into the idea that our audio doesn't work. It does, and they're continuing.
Or they want to just be in the room and have their breath.
I don't know, but I think they're trying to mess with me. Is my thought here.
Damn.
And
You can't be thrown off. You're a pro.
no, sometimes I do get thrown off. I get thrown around, and I get put through the washing machine, and I do feel, and they get to me.
They do?
Yeah, they get to me.
It's that one caller. Like you could have the best day, and it's that one.
It
thing.
It could happen. You just never know. So they know that.
Yeah.
And so they keep trying, and their endorphins kick in when they do that. They feel good.
Whoa.
They feel very happy to partake in that kind of activity. I didn't want to get paint on my painted jacket, which is kind of
Yeah.
didn't really make much sense, did it?
It's an interesting Tuesday. Or is it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just kind of putting in the background, I guess, on your portrait, because I try not to leave too much water. Let's take this volume. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, I can barely hear you.
Oh shoot. What? Hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
This is the second episode I've watched. I'm really enjoying it. I love the treadmill. It's great.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Paintings are wonderful.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess we have.
They're amazing.
Thanks for that. Can we?
Yeah, we just.
Go ahead.
We just. I just discovered. My friend and I just discovered the show, and we were watching MQ Schmidt,
Oh, yeah.
and we decided to call in and tell you you're fantastic.
All right. Well, you are fantastic too.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, stick around and
We'll call it. You've got big fans in Philadelphia.
all right,
Oh,
Philly.
Yeah, Philly.
Birchmere.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for the call.
Oh, that's
All right.
awesome. People
Yeah.
from all over the country.
All over the world.
Whoa.
We got people in Canada and Australia and England, mostly English-speaking places.
Yeah.
I've noticed. We don't do too well in Japan and France, and generally speaking, that's the case. But if you'd like to call, you can 818-528-4516. I'm working on a pinched nerve right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know. A lot of times when you have some sort of physical ailment, the first thing people tell you is, "Oh, you must be stressed."
Yeah.
So I guess I'm stressed. I got all stressed out because the world's most adorable is call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Shit, what was that?
That was the best thing I've ever heard.
That sounded like he flushed himself down the toilet. It sounded.
No, it was the best laugh ever.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All right.
That was amazing.
818-528-4516. Just an update on our progression. 2/3 of a mile running, and then in terms of the painting, we've really only just begun to paint.
And I'm live tweeting as we go.
And Daniel is live tweeting. What's your tweet?
At
Paul?
Daniel Rolnik. ROLNIK.
ROLNIK. You know what you should have is a Rolnik watch.
Oh, that would be
You
amazing.
know what? Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
cool?
yeah.
You should have. I'll make you one.
What? That would be amazing.
I should make you a Rolnik watch. That'd be good.
That would be amazing. Yeah. The Rolnik Rolex
Yeah.
by Sir John Kilda.
Well, I have not been knighted. Not yet. Working on that.
Well, you could be Nighted.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It could be the American version of being knighted.
Yeah. We need some American versions of those kind of knighthoods.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they got the Lincoln Honors or the Kennedy Center,
yeah,
whatever. So maybe
yeah.
that's what that is. That's what we got to become. What is that? Duly noted.
Yeah.
I'm refueling, guys. If you notice, we kind of got to get some new paint going on here. On the process. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Daniel, get out of there before John puts his dick in your ass. He's gonna put his dick in your ass, John.
Oh.
Daniel.
Whoa. This is a family show. Come on. Jeez. Jeez. Wow.
My girlfriend will cut you, John.
Oh, man. That was awful.
That was so random. The callers are amazing. The
They
best
can
is
be.
just that. Ah!
They're on fire today.
Yeah.
They're on fire today. Okay, and they know it's because they knew you were here.
Yeah.
They're bringing their A game.
Yeah. They're bringing their A++.
They're bringing their.
We need Alex Schaefer to come in and give them A++.
We need Alex Schaefer with his flute.
Yeah.
Bringing the flute.
And hat. That sun hat.
The sun hat. He finally confessed to me that he is not happy with that sun hat.
Wait, really?
Well, because of the sun, the rays go right through the little hole, and then it's like a laser beams, of sun going in your various parts of your head. Yeah, so the sun hat is not very effective.
Yeah.
And he just, I knew that.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you have to discover these things yourself. You can be told. I could have told them 100 times, but they're not. It doesn't register.
Yeah.
Things like that don't register until you have to trial and error and figure that kind of stuff out.
Did you have a hat when you were plein air painting? Did you have like a go-to?
Well, yes, I have. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Yeah, I'm just calling to say that I've been jerking off.
All right, that's a trap, as they call on in the internet streaming industry. It's a trap.
John, maybe you're just super sexy tonight.
I might be exuding quite a lot of effervescent sexiness. So, if that's the case, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Might help on the sales, art sales.
Yeah. Maxim Man.
Speaking of art sales, you have a gallery.
Yeah.
And how many months have you run this gallery now? It's
So,
sort of
this is going to be the third month.
third month.
Yeah. So lucky number 3.
Wow. Wow. And you're hanging in there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of times they, it's just sort of, gallery business is not an easy business to crack.
No, it's
But-
hard.
But you, as an art critic, have all a lot of wherewithal, so that gives you maybe extra brownie points when you're talking to collectors or something,
Oh
right?
yeah.
So
Well, and also I'm an optimist. I
yes,
feel like you're like an ultimate optimist.
I pretend to be one, but in reality, I'm not.
Well, it takes work, right?
You
It's
gotta
not-
work to be an optimist. No, but we should. We should both join. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. All right.
It's like a song.
Yeah. We can't play songs on the program.
Yeah.
This is copyright infringement stuff.
But yeah, I see those ads. They're Optimist meetings right by the gallery.
Yeah. And I guess are they like, do they do eyeglasses and stuff?
Oh no.
Optimists,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Lens crafters? I'm not really sure how that.
The Oculus Optimist.
The Octopus Club.
Yeah, and there's so many people that come by from all over the world, which is great because my whole thing has been about going on road trips and traveling. So I get to talk with them about stories.
And your space is over there in Santa Monica, right by the across the street from the Camera Obscura.
Yeah.
And the pier.
And right next to the Georgian Hotel, the bright blue hotel that everyone goes, wow, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
I've never been inside.
Now, do you feel though, is it sort of, in this sort of LA art community where everyone's, all the cool people are sort of like downtown, on the east side and or they have the little Culver City, and you're out in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
But that's where, well, at one time, Santa Monica was the cool place to be, so I think I've been around LA long enough to see these kind of things pick, parts of town. I think the Valley's next.
Oh yeah, Van Nuys Art Show.
Yeah, Van Nuys.
There's a guy, the real Big Tasty on Instagram.
Big Tasty, yes, we're good friends,
yeah. And he's always posting Van Nuys Art Show. And I'm waiting for him to do the Van Nuys Art Show.
Yeah.
Right? When is he going to do it?
I don't know, but he's very talented. He does $20 doodles.
Oh yeah.
At the Hyena Gallery in Burbank, which is not Van Nuys.
Yeah, I have some from years ago.
Yeah, I got one too. Yeah, we're friends or whatever. We met a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So awesome.
And he does. He's a Van Nuys native, or not a native, but I think most people don't. You just sort of end up in Van Nuys. You don't necessarily.
Oh yeah.
Live, grew up here or nothing. I don't know.
I used to work in a recording studio on Van Nuys too.
Nice.
And Solomon Burke came by one day, but he was so big he couldn't fit through the door.
Who's Solomon Burke?
This famous soul singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he could not. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. Okay. Again, please. Just talk to us if you can. That's what we're here for. We're here to communicate the ever changing scenarios that we encompass ourselves, wrap ourselves around each and every moment of our lives. And that's what we're doing right now, Daniel and I. And I'm painting his portrait and
live tweeting.
Daniel's live tweeting, talking about his gallery out there in Santa Monica.
And I was talking to an artist yesterday, and what I love about the gallery is that I can take a lot of the artists who are showing on the east side and then bring them to a whole new place, new people from around the world.
Right.
Because a lot of the tourists and people from out of town aren't going to go downtown.
Right.
It's too scary for them.
It is scary. And so they need to be in a safe place.
Yeah.
I think, what a good place to have an art gallery. Okay, let's this call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about how...
Okay, one call a day. We have the one call a day rule. So we've already called, and so please
so
don't. Yeah, we can tell. The bullshit meter spiked, and so thanks for calling though. But you know where we should have an art gallery? LAX.
Oh yeah, totally.
After the customs, so in that section, because people love, they want to take home something, and they're there. They finally figured out, because when they were out, shopping or doing their LA thing. And they've already, gone through or whatever, their bags, but they still got a little space left to, for carry on.
Yeah.
And so, a little, they could still take a little piece of LA with them.
That would be awesome.
So that they could just, small kind of stuff, or even large stuff. I guess we can still ship.
Or they could have a system to get it into the flight.
Right.
I mean, I almost missed a flight doing that in Texas. I needed to get a "Don't Mess with Texas" shirt.
Yeah.
And I almost missed my flight, running around the airport trying to get this "Don't Mess with Texas." But it was worth it. It's worth it.
But you got away with it. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Killing us. You're killing us.
Killing us with love. They love us.
They're shooting those Cupid arrows.
And Now, it looks like you got kind of a Texas shirt there.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I love Americana. Is it Veterans Day today? Isn't
Oh,
it?
that's right.
Yeah.
Veterans Day.
Veterans
To
Day.
all the veterans out
yeah.
there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I love the country and just Americana things in general. I don't know why. Do you like Americana?
I'm okay with it. I mean,
Yeah.
I like signage. I like
Yeah.
advertisements.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
even though it's bad.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine with it. I like it.
Yeah. It's like kind of nice. It's a bond across the whole country.
It's the thing that really ties us together. Advertisements, like the Alka-Seltzer guy,
Yeah.
ice skating,
Oh, yeah.
on the rink. Come on. And Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh,
come
Pillsbury
on. You know what
Doughboy.
I like too a lot is the Frosted Mini Wheats guys.
I
Oh
love those.
my God, those guys. Man,
Yes.
they are too awesome. The shredded wheat dudes.
They are amazing.
The 7 layers guys. They go
Oh,
7
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Oh,
are.
Snap Crackle Pop.
That's pretty good. That's old school.
Yeah.
And also the honey nut Cheerio, the bee, little bee
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be happy, be
Be well. Is
be
that-
well. I don't know. All right. So yeah, I'm a sucker for World's most adorable art critic. Hello, caller. You're on.
Niggers come, niggers fuck.
Okay, that's a try. Jeez, man. All right. We're just an update on the treadmill. 65 calories without even thinking about it, and we are 0.61 miles. 0.61. So it's we're just sort of incubating, cooking away, slowly observing, and dancing. I like to dance around my subject.
I know. It makes me
little-
want to like run, like while you're running.
You could. We should have
Yeah.
two separate. I do could pull out that other treadmill. And we could have that.
Whoa.
Well, maybe next time
Yeah.
we could do that.
Like a whole, like then it's like working out together.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, there's a website, or no, there's a well, it's not a website. It's a YouTube kind of show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on YouTube per se, but it comes out of like Germany, and the woman she interviews artists
Whoa.
like in like Berlin or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's fun. It's a fun show,
Oh.
and they do it in English,
Yeah.
so you don't have to
Like do subtitles.
figure out the German stuff. So I'm always curious. That's always interesting. I guess enough people do speak English
Oh,
in
yeah.
those kind of. Have you ever been over there? I've never been over
Yeah.
to Germany.
I was just in Berlin in July.
Okay,
It was interesting. There was like a world music fair happening.
nice.
And just met like a ton of artists. Lots
Nice.
of artists who don't have phones. And
Oh.
you just have to meet them at like
Really?
Pizza Espresso at 10 o'clock at night.
Why don't they have phones? They just broke.
Yeah. Or they just don't want it.
They don't want it because
Yeah.
it's the cool thing to do. Don't have
Yeah.
a phone. Yeah.
I mean, the cost of living.
Well, I know some artists who live out there. Yeah. Or I know of a few. Hello, caller. You're. All right. If you could just do us a favor and not bother calling us, because you're not going to get through, and we're not going to listen to that nonsense. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Or play the game a little more and somehow interact if you
Oh,
could.
yeah.
We appreciate that. That's what we're here for.
We'll go surreal with you.
Yeah, we can do the surreal stuff, and then at the end of your play the game, then throw in your expletives,
Wow.
to kind of get us like get us going, and then throw in the hook, line, and sinker at the end, and that'll be fine. We can handle that. Okay, I gotta turn on the fan. It's getting a little hot in here.
I'm gonna text Alex. Tell him to call us.
Tell Alex to call. We want to hear a flute rendition.
Yeah.
We want to hear.
You want to hear flute?
We want the flute right now.
Okay, I'm texting him. Emergency. Emergency. Call in.
Emergency. That's that
Yeah.
that stuff you can buy for your, like it's got the
Oh,
vitamin
vitamins.
C and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, and sugar.
Does it have sugar?
I think it's just like mainly sugar and some
Yeah.
vitamin C,
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
kind of airborne.
Now, this is something that a lot of people want to know. Being the most, most adorable art critic.
Yeah.
Always so happy.
Yeah.
Do you have times where you're kind of down and out?
Yeah, everyone
Really?
does. Like
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying, you do too.
I know, I do. I think I show it more than you do. Though. I never always see you happy. Just your calls are important to us. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Yeah, I've been seeing your art on.
Let's take another call. Hello, caller. Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, let me play a song. I'm gonna play my song.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, thanks for the call. Maybe they weren't speaking. Oh, you still there? Okay, bye-bye.
What did I say?
I don't know. It might have been like in French or something. It sounded like some kind of...
Like, let's be on the show.
I couldn't figure it out. Or honestly, I could not make any sense of it.
No, I think, it's like that story of the clown, right? Like the clown entertains everybody but is sad at home.
Yeah. Well, comedians.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Poor... rest in peace. Who?
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, that was like kind of makes me not want to tell jokes anymore, or
No.
makes me not want to like be funny anymore because then it's just going to let everyone show my card that I'm really, really depressed.
Oh yeah, no.
Man.
I think it's like the painting thing when we were talking about when you're setting up, where like you bring joy to the world through painting, but you might not feel joy all the time.
No.
Because you got to.
Yeah. And you struggle with sometimes annoying. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Yeah, I just called. Hey, I had some technical difficulties. Someone else is on the line.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling
Hello?
in. What can we do for you?
Hello?
What can we do for you? He hung up on his phone.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Come on in.
I liked all your. Yeah. I saw your paintings with like the hamburgers or like the penises in them and stuff. They were really fun.
Okay, thanks for the call. Let's try another call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Hello?
You're on the program. I don't know. Get to the point if you can. We might have some technical problems here, maybe, possibly, too. Let me turn on that fan. I thought I had the fan on. Whoa. As we get going on here, we can keep going on the painting of the pace. We're still got a nice Bouillet base on the painting here, Daniel. And at the moment, it is. It might be done in a sense, and that's the scary part. Sometimes is that you might not need to go much further than just a little bit of a riff, a little bit of a pa-pam,
How do you know when the painting's done?
That is a great question. I don't know. I don't know, but I think you could just make some assumptions based on various analysis or games that you play, games people play.
Wow.
Yeah, and that would be like for me coming from a painting background. Alex Schaefer in the house.
Yes.
Alex Schaefer, everybody playing the flute.
Oh man, no, I don't. I'm over doing a studio video right now with Marion. So Marion Lane is a very talented artist. So I don't have my flute actually.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay.
Alex, yes.
Well, what's going on, Alex? We got Daniel Rolnik.
We're having a fantastic, interesting studio visit with artist Marion Lane at her studio here in the Westwood Depot Union Lake District. That's what we call it. But congratulations, and you need to give Daniel a big hug.
All right, I'll do that for you.
Okay, give him a hug.
Awesome.
And we'll talk to you soon, John.
All right, Alex, thanks for calling.
All right, bye.
All right, there goes Alex Schaefer, and he's out there busy being an art diplomat, as Lisa Napoli said that we were on the lovely piece on KCRW the other day, which was it is true. If you look at it, being an artist is you are sort of a diplomat of sorts,
Oh,
or
yeah.
ambassador.
Of ideas.
Speaking of that, back in 1976, they had some sort of bicentennial competition,
Yeah.
and so I was a young kid, and the award, they gave it to everybody,
Okay.
but and I wish I knew where I could find this piece of paper, but
Yeah.
I was awarded basically that I was like an art ambassador back then
Oh.
for the bicentennial. Yeah, I wish I had that piece of paper. That'd be so awesome. I looked for it, I couldn't find it. You know, hello caller, you're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
My name is Mr. New York.
One call a day. Let's take a second call here.
New York.
Hello, you're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. I don't know why you.
It was like really low. It was
Well,
like there in the
I don't
background.
understand. They're on. You know, they're on hold
Yeah.
for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, to get on, and then they just sit there. I mean, I know it's kind of nerve-wracking waiting that long, and then
Yeah.
you get that opportunity to talk, and you choke. I choke sometimes too.
Just gotta let it flow out. Start like how you start
Just
the painting.
you gotta just stumble through it. I think that's what I would recommend. Here, let's take this call. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
In my urethra and float like a reptilian.
I like that, man. That was good. That was good.
It was like post Halloween.
There was a lot of like Halloween was like a lot. I've noticed a lot of stuff on my Facebook feed is still Halloween. They're still regurgitating a lot of
Yeah.
Halloween stuff because we can't get enough of it, and it just shows up, kind of quickly, and then we got to move on to Thanksgiving. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Halloween should be longer.
Well, wait, John. Going back to the happiness thing. What are things you do when you're feeling down to get you back happy?
Well, I wrongly drink a lot of beer.
That doesn't make you feel down. It just relaxes you.
I don't know what it does. I think it can make me feel better at times, but I think supposedly I've been told it doesn't. No, I paint.
Ah.
I exercise. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. All right, this is the same caller.
Yeah, they're the ghosts. They like
Yeah,
to do that ghost thing.
It's like, when you get those telemarketers calling
Yeah.
you and you pick up the phone and it takes them about 5 seconds to
Yeah.
get to the talking to you. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, they're like, are you Mr. Kilda?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you go? And then you're like, I know who you are. Whoa, so the running and the painting keeps you happy.
It kind of, right now this is about as happy as I can be in a weird
You
way.
seem really happy.
Well, I kind of feel happy.
Yeah.
I got a pain in my neck, but that's another, various elements will float around if I think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Just take your mind off.
but
of
if
it.
we can just kind of move away from that and get to the, respond, react aspect of what we like to do here.
Yeah.
I am relatively. I'd say I'm happy
That's awesome.
at the moment.
Yeah.
It could change. Maybe this call will make you mad. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. That's good. Now take a breath. That's good.
Perfect timing.
All right.
I'm gonna text my brother to call.
All right. Have Daniel's brother's going to call us on the program. 818-528-4516. We're here with Daniel Rolnik, who is an art critic and art dealer all of a sudden. And what else is down the road? I mean, you're just taking the art world by storm.
I know, it's just a constant building. It's like you're always doing new projects. Like you did the bicycling
Yeah.
and painting. You're always doing something new.
Well, I guess if I look back, it seems that I'm always doing something new. But as I'm looking forward, I feel as if I have nothing new on the horizon.
Well, but
at
it's
the
not
moment,
best
at this
part,
moment.
Because if you knew what it was, what would be the point of doing it?
Or the point of living.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because it's the unknown.
Yeah,
The unknown. But I'm afraid of the unknown.
but it shouldn't we
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'm afraid. No, I mean, no, you shouldn't be, or we could, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all in the I don't know. It's predestined. It's already meant to be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't even have to do anything but just hang out.
Yeah.
And be part of the ride.
Well, someone told me too once that fear and excitement are the same emotion, and I think it's
Yes.
true. Like anytime
Right.
you feel afraid, you can flip it to being excited.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
That's
the
an
same.
right. I also remember hearing someone say that if you are afraid or freaking out, you really can only keep that mode of thought for only half an hour or so.
Oh, okay, really?
That's an interesting, See,
Yeah.
it's sort of things
It'll
happen.
go away. It'll
Something
pass.
happens. Something else happens. You can't sustain. At least that's a way to look at it. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't even know.
And sometimes we apply them.
Yeah, I don't even know if that has a basis of rationale.
Most heaven, West Virginia, country mountains, good old river.
I think that was like a patriotic.
Oh,
song.
maybe so. 1.19 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, we're
Holy crap.
not even thinking about it, and we're getting a good sweat. I haven't been running lately, so I'm glad to.
That's amazing. Like I've been seeing here, you run a mile.
Yeah, I've run a mile.
There's something very incredible about that, like.
Well, it's just it's not impossible.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's not, and that we're not. We make some careful. We try to be careful about. We're not overextending ourselves. At least we try not to, or we could speed it up. That was at 2.5. Let's go to 3.5 miles an hour.
Wow.
Now we're
Don't overdo it, John. Don't overdo it.
actually, I'm kind of used to this pace,
Okay.
but I'm a little rusty right now, so I got to be careful. Let's see, call here on the program. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. Okay. I don't know. Someone's like eating a McDonald's hamburger. I don't really quite get that.
It kind of sounded like they were watching porn in the background.
Oh, is that what?
Or
You might have-
maybe they're watching
Well,
somebody having sex and just eating.
Well, you are the audio engineer. You are the master audio. You can pick up on those kind of weird frequencies.
I study the sound of chewing while having sex in the background.
Oh, jeez.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it sounded like. You're right.
like audio forensics. Wow.
Well, let's slow it down here.
Well, I love the shirts that you make that say embrace failure,
Yes.
and then it's all kind of in your script and spelt all the way, and I feel like that's a really true slogan to being happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. I feel as if I stumbled upon that, and I kind of did, but plenty of people have also used that, or I've seen that expression be used. So I don't know how original the idea is. It's one of the things that I thought of it on my own, but there's a lot of. Okay, now that I think they really were making a point of of using porno soundtrack.
Or they're real, and you just turn them on that much.
Oh.
Turn on audiences worldwide.
Yeah, that is entirely possible too. 2.7 miles an hour here. I am 144 calories burned.
Wow, that's
And,
incredible.
At the same time, we got a lovely painting going on here, and it's energetic. The painting is about. I like paintings that have some energy, and so we are working on that to some degree if we can.
That's awesome.
And without fail, there is energy because of the sort of the whatever. There's a word for it.
The energy in the room.
The energy in the room, but also just sort of the somehow is another word I want to use, and I can't get to it right now. Yeah, it's urgency. Urgency, because of the, and so when you have that, I think it can have a nice effect in the work, as opposed to a manicured.
Soulless thing.
Well,
Clinical.
I hate.
Clinical.
I guess, but I hate to sort of say that all work is of that, and my work is so superior because I'm giving more energy, because that's just bullshit too. It's not.
But literally, you are putting energy into the pieces. And
Yeah.
There's a soul to them. There's a soul.
Well, but I think you could also have soul. That's it, because you already called like 20 times.
Yeah. They're a fan.
Excuse me. 1.43 miles.
Wow.
And so I'm just going to try to get some of the buttons.
What's the most amount of mileage you've ever done?
Probably 4 miles, maybe. During during one performance kind of thing, and that would be over a course of an hour to two. I usually do about 2 miles, like routinely, but it's not always a. It varies.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking about the landscapes of where the galleries were in LA and seeing the
Yes.
different areas explode.
Yes.
Like, is it always a repeating pattern of where they are, or is it always different?
Well, I don't know, because I'm not an expert, frankly. I just
But
sort of.
just from what you've observed.
Yeah. Well, I know at one time there was a whole bunch of galleries in Santa Monica, like on Colorado Street,
Oh wow.
or was it Colorado?
Montana, like that.
They were kind of like where the Bergamot station is. Well, it was sort of off there. It was next to that section on one of the sides, and then also Bergamot Station too, in
Yeah.
conjunction. That sort of died, I think, in a way. Bergamot Station's still there,
Yeah.
but there's no real gallery row of
Outside.
other galleries,
Yeah.
on those, streets.
Yeah.
But there were at one time a number of,
Whoa.
kind of I think ultimately they then moved into the Bergamot
Yeah,
Station.
yeah.
So there you go. But now Bergamot Station is sort of
At risk.
at risk because they're putting a train station in
And
there.
a mall.
In a mall?
Yeah.
Oh man, so what's going to happen there? I don't know, huh?
I don't know. Well, it could bring twice as many people.
Oh,
but then
gotcha.
it won't be the destination spot for art.
Right, there's going to be like an H&M clothing store. Look, 972, we're not taking a call. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's read some of the chats. I don't know, we didn't read any.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh, can't hear anything
Oh,
except
wow.
the callers, basically. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
What's
wow.
going on, man?
Well,
Oh, for goodness sakes.
thank
You can't hear me? Why not?
Bongo Fury, most calls ever. Wow, I like a proper act. Daniel's the chancellor of Creativity Town. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He has me as the mayor.
Oh,
he
yeah.
designated me mayor of
Oh, you're
Creativity.
president.
Well, I don't know. I'll take mayor.
What is a chancellor? I don't even.
Chancellor? I don't know. That's like
It sounds
that's
cool.
like the president,
Oh.
of Germany, the chancellor.
Oh wow, cool.
Emily Merkel or whatever her name
Whoa.
is.
Wow.
Merkel this something, I don't
Whoa.
know.
Where was your last trip to? Or road trip or adventure?
Baltimore. I was in Baltimore.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
last
cool.
month. Yeah.
Did you like it there?
Oh yeah, it was fun. I had a great time. I always like going to do kind of performing or
Yeah.
something. So I was part of a festival.
Did you go to the museum there, the Outsider Art
Yes,
Museum?
I did.
Yeah,
I
the
did.
Visionary Art Center.
I did check that out. And actually, I never told Cynthia, but she might be watching. She told me about it,
Yeah.
and I didn't whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I got dragged into it,
it's amazing.
and it was cool. I did enjoy it.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. What was the festival for in Baltimore?
It was called the High Zero Festival, and it's a music. It's like experimental music.
Ah.
So they had me interact with other musicians while I'm on a treadmill. And so there's some footage on the internet actually of one of the performances, or a couple of them.
Isn't it
Are
wild
up.
in Baltimore too? How you're in one area and it looks like just this gorgeous work town. You turn a corner, and it's completely different. Like every corner in Baltimore is like a totally different setting. It felt like.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I saw in terms of that. Well, there's an old part, but there's a lot of row houses. I just like one, and I was surprised how inexpensive these. Let's say this one is a 5x1. I think they might be figured out how to change the number. Hello, Colin. All right, that was kind of good. I shouldn't have cut you off, but I did. But they have a lot of row houses.
Yeah.
And so I thought that was kind of neat.
Oh yeah.
But also the price, the value, the houses are really inexpensive. You can buy one of these houses for like $100,000 or whatever. I mean, it's just like, man.
Or go to Detroit, but it's
Yeah.
kind of spooky there.
Little more scarier. And well, Baltimore sort of has a similar problem in a way. It's kind of some areas,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, The Wire.
The Wire, right? I need to see that show. Apparently, it's slightly. They say the people, they go, yeah, it's slightly true, but at the same time, it does give it a bad rap,
Yeah.
But it's not that bad, I guess, or parts of it could be.
And I think Micah.
Oh yeah, the contemporary museum, right? Hello, yes.
Hey, man, you talking about beatboxing. I was doing some beatboxing, man.
I like how.
Man, that's what I do. It's not just on
All right.
Oh wow. Proper X says every time we start talking about something interesting, the troll phone rings, and we have to start all over again. Pretty funny.
Prospect, you're right. Prospect
know.
is coming from England somewhere.
Really?
Somewhere in England town, yeah.
I was there in July too. I was all across London town and Europe.
Nice.
But,
And were you was this all art related
yeah,
stuff?
all visiting artists, finding
Nice.
artists, going.
Yeah.
When I go on road trips, it's to find, where are artists outside of LA and New York?
Right.
Where are artists outside of major cities?
Do you ever get contacted by like a major galleries to like say, look, we really like your energy. Could you work for us? Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Hi, am I on the air?
You are live on the air.
I think this is my brother.
Okay.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm Daniel's brother.
Daniel's brother. Wow. Are you older or younger?
I am his younger brother.
Oh, wow.
I'm his baby brother.
For some reason, I was
Oh,
imagining
yeah.
you being older. But
He's
see.
got a deeper voice and his beard is this tall.
Oh, well, that's why the voice is as such. Yeah.
Ben, what's your key to
Yeah.
happiness?
Hold on, sorry, there's some beeping in the phone.
Oh, disregard that. It's someone trying to steal your thunder. It's okay.
Okay, alright. Cool.
John is on a treadmill right now painting me.
You're on a treadmill?
Yeah, we're we're on a treadmill. Running, I'm at 1.8 miles, 191 calories, and total time 1.75 miles.
Wait, you've just walked 28 miles today? That's amazing.
1.75 miles.
Oh, 1.7, nice. So instead of doing like sit-down interviews, you do walking desk interviews.
Kind of, yeah, but treadmill, running on a treadmill interviews, and I paint their portraits. And I, if I so choose, we could be cooking a lovely, healthy meal over here to our right.
Wait, why don't you guys? You guys should cook something with art.
Well, we've done stuff like that in the past. We've done a lot of various things of that nature.
Wow, Ben.
What's been the best thing that you've done like that?
I discovered some various new food products through the process of experimentation, and I discovered a quick way to make tamales.
Wow.
Yeah, what you do is you take tortillas and you just blend them,
Wow.
and then you get the cornmeal mesh.
Whoa.
So if you're in a pinch, and then you can just sort of put your meat or whatever you want, cheese, inside that little mush, blended up stuff, and you can then you can pan fry it,
Wow.
real quickly.
Yeah.
And I think I thought that was I was really excited by that.
Wow. Thanks, Ben, for calling in.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, Ben. Let's take another call. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. You're on the program. Okay, they hung up. All right. That's 972 guy. Okay.
Oh, 972, you naughty, naughty boy.
Yeah, you're not
Naughty,
getting
naughty.
through, man. You're not
Yeah.
getting through. You're gonna get me mad now.
You won't like it when John gets mad.
Well, I could lose it,
Yeah.
and I think they know that, and they keep trying. But it's not gonna happen today because I'm here with Daniel Rolnik, America's most adorable art critic, and how could you get mad at that?
When you went to the row houses in Baltimore, did you see the one that the guy had totally used broken mirrors? for his
No,
service? Wow.
no, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But I
It's
did
the
see.
same as the Visionary, like the outside of that.
Yes.
But in a row house.
Nice. Oh yeah, I would have liked to have seen that. So you saw that.
Yeah, and like when we got out of the car, everyone was looking at us like, "What are you doing? Don't get out of here."
Oh really? Like
It
this
was
is
in a bad
dangerous.
neighborhood.
So that's it. Guys, our time is up. So that we don't take these calls, I'm just going to turn off Skype altogether. Our time is up, guys. I want to thank Daniel Rolnik, America's most adorable art critic, and has an art gallery. It's called the Daniel Rolnik Gallery.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
You'll have
and
some paintings.
What's
in it.
yeah? And I'm gonna actually surprise. I'm gonna have a couple of paintings in his next show,
Oh yeah.
and that is November 15th. Is it?
Yeah. This Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday. Jeez,
Yeah.
time is coming fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
14.
I'll even come to the opening or something. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. 1431 Ocean Avenue.
1431 Ocean Avenue in lovely Santa Monica, California. Is there going to be like wine and crackers?
Yeah. And
Nice.
there's gonna be a little bit of everything, and there's 3 other galleries next door.
Okay.
So it'll be a whole.
So it's a
festivity.
potpourri of
Yeah.
possibilities.
Oh yeah.
Well, 1.86 miles is the final tally here, and we now it's time for the reveal here, Danny.
Oh yeah, because I haven't seen it. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow. Wow.
Da da da.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. That is the best painting ever.
The best painting ever.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
there you go. Look at that, guys.
This is incredible. This is an honor. Wow. It's live Instagram.
Yeah,
The most
totally.
Amazing painting.
The most amazing painting. We should get a shot of you next to the painting
Okay.
too, and I'll Instagram that too. I'll get a shot, or I could do it with your camera too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll take these gloves off so I don't get paint on you. 202 calories. So I just take a shot just like that. Yeah. Okay. There you go. That should do it.
Awesome.
And I'll do one too.
Yeah.
I'll Instagram myself.
I'll leave you next to it.
Sure. Okay. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom.
Wow, that's
Camera.
fresh.
It's a fresh painting. Okay. I have the old camera. Okay.
That's awesome.
We'll Instagram that so you guys can get that. You can also watch this on reruns. Tell your friends and enjoy repeat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's it for us. We can read some chats if there's anything important in there.
Good job, guys. Great idea for tamales.
Yeah.
Most calls ever. And proper act. Thank you for being cool. They're cool. They're like chancellor of creativity.
Yeah. They get into it. I mean, we used to do this show and that we'd have like 2,000 people supposedly watching.
Yeah.
But it really, when it got down to it, it was really only like maybe 10 to 20 people,
Yeah.
like regulars.
Yeah.
And that high number of all those, I think that was just some fluff that really. I don't know. So
because this number doesn't seem
that
to be
number's
accurate.
broken.
Yeah.
Because it says 0 watching. So we have most likely, I'd say 10 to 20
Yeah.
that had
Thousand.
watching
10 to
live.
20,000.
No.
In my head,
And
but in my head, every one counts as 1,000 because they've got all this energy.
they do, and they'll tell their friends and their grandchildren and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So
Decades.
and this will be there for them to see
Forever.
Yeah, they can say, hey, that's me. That was my comment. Yeah,
Yeah, that's so awesome. No, I love that.
So yeah, when it's good, some days like this is a good day here at Let's Paint TV. Tomorrow I'll probably just be by myself and fielding calls, and I'll be in a bad mood.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
and then I'll just go really down.
No, you won't.
I
No, you
could.
won't. No, you won't.
I could.
I have
could.
faith that you're gonna stay
I
up
could.
and stay happy.
I could.
Keep exercising.
1.8. I'm gonna write down the amount of miles
yeah.
on the back of the painting. That's
Oh,
always
yeah.
good. 1.86 miles.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
202 calories.
Wow. 1.86.
202. I don't know how you say that. Cal.
Oh yeah.
And 1.8.
6 seconds, you said?
Yeah.
Every part of your studio has been an amazing painting in it.
I don't know about that. Well, thank you. I don't know.
It's true. Wow.
You say that to everybody.
Well, I only say it to artists that I like.
Oh. So you do say it to more than one person.
Well,
Which
I
is-
say it to
you should.
if someone has amazing paintings, you gotta say you have amazing paintings.
Yeah.
Because there's no applause at the end of the show.
Right. Maybe there's a check.
Oh yeah, the check is the applause.
Yeah. Yeah. But we as artists get confused about that. Because we think, well,
Look, you even had a note.
I have a note. Oh, that is the same guy, isn't
That's
it?
the same guy.
Oh, it is. I had the note not to
You
take
have
that number.
You have a note not to take that number.
I even had a note from previous times not to take that number.
That's so good. That's the
Block
best. Block calls from.
That guy was calling and I had it there, man.
And he's your biggest fan.
It could be. And he actually was at times quite entertaining.
Yeah. Because I can't tell which one's him.
Well, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Or it could be a girl.
It could be a girl. A teenage girl. You have a lot of teenage girl
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be a good thing.
No, they get inspired.
Well, they could. I find that the Let's Paint TV sort of thought process, or the what it doesn't really hit the sort of the teenagers.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
But maybe because I feel like when I first saw your show,
Yeah.
like I was like 16.
Okay.
Is that teeny bopper age? I don't
Well,
know.
no, I just for some reason I found that you were looking for something weird,
Yeah, that's
ish,
true. That's true.
or you're interested in sort of the
Yeah.
art. And most teenagers are not interested in
Yeah.
it, right? So you were one of the few
I was
to
a
kind of
weirdo.
like go,
So, you're trying to say I'm a weirdo.
well,
We're all weirdos in art.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the club
Yeah.
as in the art world. But you don't do you do any art yourself? You must do some.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just sold out of I do screen prints with
Right.
my best friend, and I have this whole dinosaur series, so that's all
Oh.
sold out. And I sold out of my other edition that was When You Smile, It Makes Me Smile Too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just do like these happy,
Yeah.
fun art, and it tends to. I have a puppy fish character that's part puppy. Part
All
fish.
right. That sounds like some fun stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is. I go back and forth with being positive to also being sort of negative. A little bit. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it being that,
Yeah.
because then I feel like I'm being more honest.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's more real.
I don't know if I know what I'm doing all the time.
Yeah, but if you did, then
Yeah.
you would have it all figured out.
No, I know. Well, guys, that's it for us here. Thanks again to Daniel
Thank you,
Rolnik.
John.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you. Awesome.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.